Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Power's Love Life, where, wow, we do not have a lot planned for our wonderful Saturday. And we're apparently halfway through. Haha, go me. I must have done that because I was running out of time or something. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why I said that. That seems like the most obvious conclusion. The fact of the matter is, I don't really remember what happened. Not because it's been any abnormally long amount of time since I played this game or anything, but just because I don't know things very well. We're going to talk about guilty pleasures with Cordelia and Bonquisha. So it's, okay, not really your type of thing. High-end design. How about long walks? That was it. I guess we can say I love it. I think we already got our 3 lies, but let's go for more. Because if you can lie successfully once, you can't do it without cheating the next time. Okay, we'll spin that. Try it again. Another massive spin. Just spin that wheel around. We are not going to succeed. We are not going to get over to this one. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. I loved it. It was fantastic. Sorry. I guess she didn't like us, so obviously lying. If you insist. Okay, let's keep pushing forward. I'm sure they'll get over it. I'm sure they'll be fine. A smart player would have checked their missions to see if they had in fact lied 3 times. Also, it bugs me that,
a piece of pipe is missing.
an S-bend. It,
Pick the piece that
bugs
fits the
me
gap.
a little bit that, they seem to like each other's guilty pleasures. Hey, I figured out the end of that sentence all on my own. Go me. Well, I mean, like, Cordelia's Bonquisha's very neutral about Cordelia's guilty pleasures, and Cordelia seems all on board with Bonquisha's. I'm like, hey, that's not how this is supposed to work. You're supposed to be at each other's throats. I will cycle through more people if need be, but I have people who should be annoyed about their guilty pleasure. I think I kind of just need to keep pushing through and see if we can finally get something done. More of a personal problem. Oh, okay, why? He's far too spicy. No, more time with pals. Really? Well, I don't like that. Okay. I think we should leave it. I think you'll be fine. So let's talk about spending time with friends. You're scheduled with Benjamin. You are already with an inner type of sporty. Do we have anyone who would line up with that? Yeah, I think either of these two would be fine. I can't see their contacts from here, but let's do Polly. And, well, never mind. Never mind. I think you're gonna be okay for right now, alright? Is there anything else? Do you want to tell me about how, your husband is too spicy? No. No, you do not. Fine. You don't need to talk to me. You don't need to, you know, say that something's wrong. You can be an emotional wall and just be dead to the world if you so desire. But I don't think that's right. I think you should really tell me these things that you're having issues with, alright? Bonquisha, moving forward, no. Back it up. Frank has a problem, alright. I thought that said being bullied around. I was like, alright, well that's not a good thing to just advertise to people. Melissa, are you for real right now, girl? You could have just, I asked you if there was anything else and you said no. Okay, we have some intimacy problems between Bonquisha and Cordelia. I don't know if there's really much I can do about that. Like, I don't think I can just tell them, hey, be more intimate together until they bring it to my attention. So, that's a little interesting. We are going to help Melissa again, and I swear...
Pick a problem.
First, let's do this. I swear, if you are telling me that your husband is too spicy, I'm just gonna be like, hate to say I told you so. Oh, whoops. Oh, how about that? Oh, who knew? Who knew? Let me bring my notepad up. Love life problems. Too spicy. In progress now. Let's go. We'll help you speak to Frank about it. This is the first time this one has come up, and maybe Frank will tell us that she's too romantic, because we have that one also. That now romantic is the only personality trait that I do not have marked down in flight. In fact, the only two that I do not have marked down at all, meaning I guaranteed have not, well, potentially, I guess, because I might have done romantic way back in the day, but that to my knowledge I have not done at all is romance and guilty pleasure. Somehow we'll get that. Somehow. Alright, let's talk about your problems. I hope it's romance. What are you dealing with? Really wish you were a bit spicier. How about that? Let me just make sure I'm reading this correctly. I really wish you were a bit spicier. Why can't she be a bit spicier? Well, how about that? She is too romantic. Thank you, Frank. I'm very glad that you brought this to my attention. Now we have one more that I have not ever seen touched. I don't know how to trigger it at all. I hope I can figure it out, because otherwise I'm just kind of at a loss. So we're just kind of at a standstill, I suppose. We're just trying to wait for all these problems to just disappear. And once they do that, then we'll see how things go. Okay. You are being spicy too much. Please. See, I don't know which one this is. Which one to do. What happens if I do cease asking me to do spicy things? Let's try that one. I don't know if there's a difference between cease talking about it or whatnot. That didn't go as planned. Oh, that didn't go as planned either. Oh, that one almost very much didn't go as planned. That one could have been very bad. But it was not. Not inviting Melissa Fleshhead to do spicy things. Okay. We'll go with that one. I don't really know how good that is, I suppose. But let's see. If I go to Melissa, go to her case file. Okay, he just says he's talking about being spicy too much. I don't really know if there's a difference. There's only one way to find out. Maybe in that respect, it's better. Maybe it's better that we only got 4 days instead of 10. Like if I got 10 days and did the wrong thing, we'd have an issue.
It's time to release the love eggs.
Pretend we know what we're doing.
Choose a topic.
Yeah, I would really like to talk about guilty pleasures. Alright, let's get going. On that one, please. Let's talk about battle reenactments. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Fantasy princesses. Boy bands? Oh, it was incredible, wasn't it? Stop it. Stop. I don't appreciate your guys being comfortable with each other. Gary has a problem that he would like to bring to my attention. Please, Gary, bring it to my attention. I am only here to help you, okay? Alright. what do we got going on? Wish to see me about something? You talk about being romantic too much. So let's just do talk about romantic things less. We'll do like one of each, you know?
Click to stop the meter.
Okay. This one I know works at least, so we might as well go forward with as good of a compromise as we can. Seems like 6 days is what we're gonna get. Not optimal, but not bad, if I do say so myself. So no, we have nothing else we would like to discuss. Please, be gone! We do not wish to see you around here anymore. We need to go be pompous. Great.
Choose it.
Okay, and now, Gary Handstand. You were like the first nickname I gave out in this town. You might actually be like the only one.
Pick a problem.
Quite frankly. Were you the one that we were just talking about who had the bad habit? I don't think so. No, you hate the craft center. Okay, you do not like the craft center. Alright, well that's just too darn bad. Yeah, just drink some love juice. I don't want you getting sad over the craft center. Think of how lame that would be. Like, oh, why'd you guys break up and move out of this wonderful love village? Well, they had this place where you could do crafts, and I just wasn't about that. Like, okay, very cool, very cool. You know where else you can do crafts? Anywhere, including your home. Alright, well let's go to the museum. Hope that there's something cool there. Maya. Ooh, an expert in fossilized dinosaur dung. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Let's go on that guided tour. I very much like that. You know I love seeing me. Different styles of poop. Awesome. Fossilized, no less. Great. Okay. You were very lucky to have such an illustrious expert show you around. Here's a free gift. I don't know what we need from the museum, but I hope we need it. It is not that. It is not that. How remarkably generous of you, I suppose. So I learned something interesting by looking at my Steam achievements, which is I actually have one more 3-star gift than I do 2-star gift. Now I was like blown away. I was like, what? How? How? But apparently it's true. You'd think the odds would say that I would probably have like 3 more 2-star gifts than 3-star gifts at this point, or something. But no, they say no such thing. Let's just talk about clothing. It's a good outfit. You've got a good outfit. Oh, this is at least functional. What? Yeah, that's a great thing to say about clothes with someone you're married to. What do you think of my outfit? Well, at least it covers your body. Like, are you asking for a divorce? Why does he have to be such an introvert? My goodness. Oh boy, howdy. Oh no, it's just becoming friends. Darn it. Darn it, I was so excited. I was like, here we go. We might graduate today. No, I just hope that Melissa becomes friends with Benjamin. How about that one, huh? It's awesome. Okay. Maybe other people will like blue sky thinking. That's very wishful thinking. So very good. I guess I should invite Melissa back in so that we may give her another attempt at friendship. But that seems like not, like potentially not gonna happen. No, I would really like that. You know what I want. You're the one that I want. You know what I want. Let's talk about knot tying. Well, darn it! Stop it. Okay, car manuals, microbreweries. Event organizing? What did we think? It was incredible. I wonder if the strategy for getting guilty pleasure is getting 2 people that are the same type, so that they have a higher chance of one of their inner types not lining up. And I bet there's probably just one good way to go about this. Let me see. It's like edgy types have 2 that they hate. Hippie has 1. Arty has 1. Sporty has 1. Geeky has 1. I guess I should be going for hate and dislike, but hate would be the best. So let me just try again. Edgy has 5. That's pretty good. Hippie has 3. Arty has 3. Sporty has 3. Geeky has 3. Vintage has 4. Chic has 4. Practical has 5. Glam has 5. Hipster has 3. So edgy, glam, and practical seem like they would be the best for that. So maybe we'll need to try that in the future. Like, we are getting to the point where, like, if I check Miles, see, what's your case file? It's like Miles has no problems right now. Wow, they haven't had a problem in quite a while, quite frankly. Duchess, do you have a problem? She has no problem going either. Like, these two should maybe move out. They're not helping me, Miles and Duchess. You know, they're not helping me. Like, they love each other's guilty pleasures. It's like, well, that's not very helpful for me. That's not what I want. So, you know, maybe I need to start being a little bit more proactive, because just sitting on my heels is not going to help me with that.
Your performance.
So,
okay, kitten.
hopefully they will talk to me about moving forward, and I think I might need to go through with it.
Oh, your clients appreciated your efforts so much.
Now, it would be a shame to lose the friendship, but I think we can do all right.
Here's a bonus.
The problem is we would just get
You helped some residents
1-star
become friends.
clients.
That definitely deserves a reward.
So
Well, I see
we would
things went a
need
bit
to
awry
really
this week.
work
Let's scrutinize your
on
weak
bumping
points.
them up.
I'm afraid these people's
Like,
problems
even if we get them to
surfaced
3
even after
stars, that would be
therapy.
pretty good. See, some, like,
These
look at
couples
this, is
felt
just
their
gonna
happy
tank,
ever
yeah.
afters.
Minus
Good for
87,
business, you know.
no biggie. I'm surprised we only had 5. Shouldn't we have 6? Or was one couple too afraid to even ask again? Like, it's even the point. Ah, we were up to average, though.
This
Okay.
week's gift is sponsored by one of our lovely locations. How
Did
nice of
I
you.
need this from the sports field? I might have. I have the whistle. What do I get? Oh, the discus! I think that's new. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Look at Bonquisha's face. Just plastered around here. I love it. Good job, Bonquisha. Alright. This is definitely going to be a very interesting end of the town,
Another
if I
week
ever
away.
get to that point, though. 5 new friendships. Save 2 pairs of residents from becoming enemies. I still don't get that one. And a full makeover. So... I don't know, I can see, like, he's in a good mood. He's in a good mood. Let's just, like, go for it. Let's just go for it. Oh, it's Melissa Fleshhead's birthday! Happy birthday, Melissa! Okay. Very good. So yeah, I can just kind of press forward. It doesn't even matter. There's not much left to do, and so if I can get Miles out of the way, I think that would be very helpful. Then we can get in new people, try and cause some new problems and all that. Need to clean up the potter's wheel, don't mind if I do. Please do it. I do need whatever gifts come from here, quite frankly. At least the 3-star one. And that's obviously the part that I care about the most. Yeah, there we go. Darn it. Yeah, so I've got the crafting knives. Did not need that again.
Let's put that straight in the gift.
Alright. Well, at least I think at this point our 2-star and 3-star gifts should be lined up. Let's see. Yeah, it says I have 28 of each now. And I have 5 problems left. Where are these problems coming from? Please! I need to know. I need to know. But yeah, Miles and Duchess, they line up on everything. They are not helpful. I think my best bet would be to get a Glam Glam, Edgy Edgy, or Practical Practical. Granted, we've got a lot of Edgy. I don't know if we have an Edgy Edgy, but... Edgy would also probably not be good because we don't really have any good edgy places. Glam Glam would probably be the best. Glam Glam, thank you ma'am, is of course the name of my, well, it's gonna be the name of this episode if I can remember, but it's also the name of my boy band. My Kitty Powers drag-themed boy band that I created just right now. Still looking for members. Auditions are open, so thank you. Uh-oh, venomous?
Spray the bugs.
That's not good. We don't want venomous things. Okay, there's 1. Okay, 3. How many are we dealing with? 4, 5? Wow, yeah, that's a... Oh, there was a crossover and I missed it. It's too far. Come on, guys. Crossover. That was too close to the couch. Guys, I need your utmost cooperation right here, okay? I need you guys to stop messing around and start being good little bugs, okay? Okay? Please. Didn't even get them. There we go. That's the kind of crossing over I need. You guys are doing very well. Thank you. You 2 dead ones at least. Well, almost dead. Okay, please. You guys are venomous. You heard her. I would really like it if you guys would cease existing. Boom, look at that. Boom! I actually missed most of that crossover. I think we only have 2 left, so... Time to just go ham. Okay, very good. It's fine. We just tranquilized. We just knocked them out. You know, if you give them too much tranquilizer, they might not wake up. So, I mean, maybe it's a good thing. Or maybe, I never thought about that. Do they only say that if you get the jackpot? Like, so like, well, I tried to use tranquilizer, but I think I ended up killing them. Whoops. My bad. Like, yeah, that wouldn't work out too well, would it? Hello? Not again. Not again. No. No. No, not again. No. This took me out for like 3 weeks last time. Oh, no. Oh. Hello?
Message received.
Hello? We did it! We fixed it! Yay! Oh boy, howdy, how that was so scary. I was like, no, 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 not again. I can't handle this. Oh, let's talk about aerobics. Do you like aerobics? Unfortunately, yeah. Oh shoot, I don't even remember. Or maybe those are like all 3 of his. Buttons. I'm not interested in buttons. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to say that you were interested in buttons. I was just asking if you watched a documentary on buttons. I've watched documentaries on things I'm not interested in. It's called How It's Made. It's the best show in the world. No, Miles! I just needed you to hold out for a few more hours. I should have overwritten. He had an opening at 5 where he was eating, and I was like, I don't really want to interrupt your eating. Polly, how are you doing? You have not had... Let's compare you guys. You guys have not talked too much, quite frankly. The VR games is going to go over quite well. Like, you guys seem like you're pretty solid on each other. Jeez. Case file. Had a couple stuff, but you guys don't have anything currently ongoing like that I think you can help with. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna interrupt your sleep. We're gonna move forward, okay? talking about being active is as of yet
Choose a
unsolved.
client.
Miles. Miles, Miles, Miles.
Choose
Thanks
a
for coming in. I think we're good. I think we're gonna do it. Yes, get a makeover. We'll give you a full makeover if we can. Okay. So there is some romantic and spiciness. Why didn't that show up in the comparison? Yeah. Oh, it did. Right, it's question marks. There is no red in this one. Forgot about that. So there you can complain about being spicy and romantic, but we already have that in flight. They are not currently helping me with anything. They could help with methodical, introverted, and spiciness. But I think we're going to be okay. Accommodations good. You hate the craft center. That's fine. Okay. You like the sports field. I'm gonna do it. The worst case scenario, I can bomb it, and we just, you know, will deal. Should you bring a gift? Yes, of course you should bring a gift. What type is he? Chic. Let's bring him a good chic gift. It's the silver thing, isn't it? I remember what it is. Swiss military? No, that's practical. It's like just silver, isn't it? It's like titanium. Oh no, it's the single orchid. That's right. I remember now. Okay. Yeah, like if problems come up, or if I feel like they're actually going to be helpful or something, I can just bomb it and we'll deal, you know? Not everything needs to be super duper perfect. Melissa, with another issue, is not helping too much. Okay, we'll help you speak about the activity. Let's just do it before this episode ends. The spiciness is not going down, so we might need to help you out with that one. For this one, let's see what's going on. Do some chores, more intimate time. Okay, let's go for intimate time. Nope, I'm doing the chores. By Jove, I think you got it. Help you speak to Frank about it. Great, look at that. Look at how easy that was. So can I, like, change this one? Whoops. Continue. Talking about being spicy too much. Okay, so yeah, because the compromise is up, she is dead set on that. I can't give him another compromise, which is a darn shame. I love throwing compromises around and hoping that people will just deal with it. But we will be okay for right now. Did we want to talk about something? I don't think so. I don't think so. I would like you to stop going on about being active. Good. We get the one green mood helper. That's very nice. That's good. I would like fabulous. That's good. Oh, we don't need that. Who cares? Like, if we're not gonna get the jackpot, we want less of a compromise. That's fine. And we only has one more slot, so I guess we should spend it on chores. I mean, we're going to overwrite the other one with the stop going on. We're gonna do stop going on instead of stop inviting me to do, because that sounds like it might be leading to some intimacy problems. Who knows? I don't think anyone really does. Okay, that's good. 7 days compromise, very helpful. He will do more housework that I can, you know, get rid of from his schedule so we can do other things. It'll be awesome. It will be just so cool. Trust me. Trust me. Okay. Oh, we actually have some need from Duchess before we go. Okay, well, what are you up to, Duchess? What's the problem? Can't get the aspirin bottle open. Oh man, it's the
Turn the
game
lid
where I can't
into the
talk
clicks.
if I want to be any good at it. Gotta be able to hear those clicks. Okay, 3. Of course, it was like literally the other way. Like one was right there or whatever. It's like, okay. Just did the wrong thing, I suppose. We'll get them up to the point where we can move them out. I think if we have Polly and Gary and Miles and Duchess move out, we will be set to get some new people in there that hopefully hate each other's guts. Okay, that's just like all I really want. But the real question is, if I go here, and Melissa, problem with him being active too much, has resolved. I don't know how long it takes for Steam to like update their achievements or anything, or even if that is a new one, but we are definitely done. I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Love Life, goodbye.